Hi guys, welcome back. This is the third part video of my mini YouTube series here on this channel. This video I'm going to share with you ways to gain YouTube subscribers. If you're new here, my name is Angel. I have a lifestyle channel at Angel Grace 2, and I created this channel for content creators who want to grow their social media, make money online, and make a business out of social media. So if that interests you, go ahead and click that subscribe button. So in this mini YouTube series, I had so many questions about YouTube and growing YouTube and creating a channel and so forth. I created this mini series to help with that. In part 1, I went into detail with a step-by-step guide to how to start a YouTube channel. Part 2, I share with you guys exactly how I make my YouTube videos. And in this third part series, I'm going to share with you ways to gain subscribers. I also created a YouTube checklist that you can download for free. The link is below in my description box, and it includes all the things you need to get started. I know creating a channel takes a lot of work. Creating videos take even more work, and uploading. And once you got that video up, you're like, oh my god, nobody's watching it. Nobody, I'm not getting subscribers. What do I do? Can you help me, Angel? This video is going to be full of ways to help you gain subscribers. And again, like I told you guys, I'm not just telling you, I'm showing you with this channel, okay? I just started this channel and I'm going to be implementing the things that I'm telling you guys, okay? So let's start together. So the very first, hardest yet easiest way to gain subscribers is to do the research. Pretty much let Google and YouTube do the work for you. What do I mean by that? Okay, I'm glad you asked. I'm talking about use SEO, okay? Research what people are searching for. How do you do that? I use TubeBuddy for everything. It's a paid account that I use. I'll leave a link below if you want to check them out, and I may come back again and go more into detail, but I use them for all my researching needs. Researching what people are searching for is hardest because it takes a little bit more work, but it's easiest because you don't have to pay for anything. You know, you creating around what people are searching for. So when people search, you pop right up. That's the easiest way to get in front of eyes. That's the easiest way to get traffic, which ultimately will gain you subscribers. I'll give you a perfect example. One of my initial videos that I did when I actively started growing my YouTube lifestyle channel in April of 2018, I created a video of how to build a kitchen island. Now, I researched what people were searching, how are they searching it, keywords, I researched titles, all of that I added into my description, my tags, and all of that with TubeBuddy. Again, I've been using them for years. It's one of my secret weapons. It wasn't because I was I was a nobody, but people were searching that and my video was coming up. So that's what you want. It's the hardest way because it does take a lot of upfront work, but it's also the easiest way to get subscribers because when people search you, again, it brings in traffic. Another video that I got a lot from was from my DIY IKEA hacks. People searched that, and so I did videos created around that. Actually, all of my IKEA videos have done really well because I go after what people are searching plus what my interests are. So I look at my interests and then I narrow it down to what people are searching, all using my pro software. So that's the sure thing. That's the sure first way. Let Google and YouTube do the work for you, pretty much. Give you the traffic. Another thing you want to make sure to always do is to add your videos to a playlist, and for that playlist add a description of what the videos are in that playlist. Guys, that's kind of free traffic. Again, people will literally just play from playlists, and they'll see a playlist and they'll watch the videos in that playlist. That's happened to me a lot. I mean, I can tell you I've gotten hundreds and thousands of views just from playlists. So put your video in a playlist and make sure to put a description on that playlist. And that's another way to gain traffic. Again, we want traffic. Traffic means eyes. Eyes means views and potential subscribers, okay? If you understand that concept, you're gonna go a long way. Another way is also to make sure to post your video on other social media platforms. So if you have an Instagram, if you have a Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, let me just go a little bit more in depth into these platforms, okay? For instance, I share all of my videos on my Instagram stories, on my Facebook fan page stories, and I literally get minimum 100 views. A lot of times it can go up, it's, you know, more than that, but at minimum I get 100 views. That's traffic. That's what you want. You gotta get traffic to get subscribers. Another thing people sleep on is Pinterest. I put a lot of my videos on Pinterest. Like I pin them. I can do a whole video on Pinterest. People sleep on Pinterest. Don't sleep on Pinterest, okay? If you're interested in me doing more, just drop me a comment and let me know. But don't sleep on Pinterest, okay? Another way you can definitely gain subscribers is with TikTok. Guys, that's another platform. Don't sleep on TikTok, okay? I can harp on that. I can harp on TikTok. I've done videos in the past on TikTok. As a matter of fact, I am doing a course on TikTok. So if you want to sign up for it, I'll leave a link below. Go ahead and do it. TikTok is a gem that creators are sleeping on, okay? Don't sleep on it. As of today, I have about 70,000, a little bit over 70,000 followers. I've been able to generate YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers, money. I doubled one area of revenue just from TikTok. So don't sleep on TikTok, okay? And you can push your YouTube through your TikTok, because I don't know how many times I've gotten on TikTok live and people are asking me these questions and I'm like, oh guys, you know, that answer is on YouTube. Go check out my YouTube video to get that answer. And I see the traffic flowing in, and they'll leave me comments and they'll send me DMs and tell me they're from TikTok. So don't sleep on other platforms. You can grow YouTube with your other platforms. Also, if you have a blog, which I recommend you have as a creator, we'll talk about that at another time, okay? But if you have a blog, put your YouTube on your blog post, because when you get traffic to your blog, they will also see your YouTube. So for instance, with my YouTube videos, if they're in a blog post, I put the YouTube video in my blog post and then I continue with my blog. And so as I'm getting traffic, and I use Pinterest for that too as well. So as I'm getting traffic, people will read my blog post, but they also see the YouTube video. And so they'll be like, hey, let me just watch the video and see what she's saying. And they'll watch the video, they'll come to YouTube, and they subscribe. So again, it's all about traffic. Figure out ways to get more traffic to your YouTube. If you have an email list, which I also recommend you have, use your email list. Make sure to put your YouTube videos in your email list. Make sure to tell them to subscribe. You know, let them know that you have a channel. So what some of your videos are on there. Use it. Everything that you have, use it. And you should definitely have more than one thing. So here's a few more things you can do. So make sure to reply to comments, especially starting out. I mean, I still try to respond to most of my YouTube comments. Even though I have thousands of followers, I still try to take out time. Now I'm getting later and later, and it's becoming more and more burdensome. But when you're starting out, make sure you're responding to comments. Because one, it's establishing a friendship between you and your community. And two, it shows them that you care, and that's what you want. You want to grow a community. So show them that you're there. Show them that you're interested. If that person hasn't subscribed, if you comment and talk to them, they will likely turn on to subscribed. That's happened on YouTube. It's definitely happened on TikTok too. But comment back. Reply to your comments. Don't ignore them, especially when you're starting out. You don't have the luxury of ignoring comments. I don't even want to say ignoring, but not taking the time out to reply. Now, me on the other hand, it's becoming more burdensome. I have lots of platforms. I get thousands of comments and messages and emails. Like I said, now it's becoming harder and harder for me to crave out that time to reply to each and every comment. But starting out, you guys should definitely make sure to take that time out to do it. But I still try my best. Now, I do not, and if you're doing it, please stop. Do not respond on somebody else's video and say, I enjoyed the video, please sub back. Guys, don't do that. Don't go spam other people's comments and spam other channels and say, oh, please sub back. Let's do a sub for sub. It bothers me when people do that on my channel. If people will like your stuff, they will follow. And in your videos, give a call to action. Say, hey, if you guys enjoy this, follow. You know, get people the right way, and they'll be true followers and loyal subscribers for life. Okay, so here's another way. Now, I'm not saying I recommend this way, but it is a way. I have done it before. You can gain subscribers with ads. So there are lots of ads you can run. You can run YouTube ads, like which means you can put your ads on other people's YouTube videos. You can do like Instagram ads, you can do Facebook ads, you can do story ads, you can do Pinterest ads. There's so many different ads that you can do. Ads in general is such a complicated thing because there's so many ways you can do it. That's something that will probably have to be like an in-depth course or something, because it's so much and it's so much explanation. Like, it's a lot of different routes you can go about doing it. Now, there are videos to give you the basics of ads, but ads is a way that you can grow your channel's followers and subscribers. Again, there are lots of ways you can do it. I can't tell you which way to do, and like I said, trying to explain to you how to do it is so, it would be, yeah, again, that's something that will probably have to be like a paid course or something, because it's just so much. I will try to come back later and do like some basic ad videos here and show you how you can run ads on different platforms, but that'll be in the future. If that's something that interests you, write me a comment below. All right, so my last and biggest tip is to be consistent. Yes, it may seem like it's taking forever and you may get discouraged and disheartened and, you know, feel like quitting or giving up, but let me tell you, YouTube is hard, but you gotta be consistent, okay? You gotta keep pushing, you gotta keep at it. I see so many times somebody will throw up 5 videos and after 2 months they're done with YouTube because they got no views and they're like, oh, YouTube's not working. Guys, YouTube is not a hit and quit, okay? When you put forth and say, I want to be a YouTuber, you better be ready to put forth an effort. And put forth at least a year's effort. I say a year. Some people do become famous overnight. Some people don't. I mean, if you ask the majority of YouTubers, it took some years to get where they were. And a lot of YouTubers been around on YouTube for over a decade, okay? So keep that in mind. It's not gonna happen overnight. When you say you want to be a YouTuber, be ready to put forth that time and give it your consistent effort, okay? If you continue to put out videos, your quality will get better. You'll be able to get better at actually what you're doing. And a lot of times it just takes the algorithm a minute to pick up if you have a really good video. Like, one of my videos didn't go like viral until months later. And then sometimes it takes a year for a video to pick up. I have tons of examples of that happening. So give your channel time, give your videos time. Don't just quit after making 5-10 videos and say, oh, YouTube didn't work. It didn't work for me. Now, it may not work out for you. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, though, before you give up on it, if this is something that you really and truly want to do, continue to do it. Continue to put forth that effort and be consistent, and you will eventually see growth as long as you're getting better at what you're doing. Don't forget to download my YouTube checklist. For those of you who are, you know, want to grow your channel, I put all the steps in there completely free. I'll leave a link below. And if you missed part 1 and 2 of the series, where I share with you guys how to start a YouTube channel as well as how I make my YouTube videos, don't forget to check that out. And I'll see you guys in my next video.